Yeah. Just, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 2.5 years ago, I said to myself, Tommy, you have a talent for rapping, man, and people like it. Stop this begging, like, and I promised I'd never beg, and I never will. Homeless, living up in the streets, they got no food to eat or anywhere to sleep. Looking down the street is the world's way, but they're never there. Instead, they don't care. I haven't got a prayer. I'm earning me money when I'm busking. I'm entertaining people. I'm not sitting there with a cup begging, I'm entertaining people. I'm homeless, but I'm human too. I'm no different than any of you. It's just your ignorant attitudes that make you feel so good. Me being an addict is the outcome of me becoming homeless. My homeless story comes from my addiction. They go hand in hand. You got no name, just your number. Your ass is going under. Hey, yes, baby, what's that stand for? All screws are bastards. I'm locked up in Mountjoy and it's hectic screws. I went to jail in 97. Got clean, came out in 99, ended back up on the drugs. Shit, that's all there is in this incarceration. 15 years, yeah, on the streets, strung out. I was on that synthetic coke, the snowblower, it was banging it into my groin. I got HIV. I'm actually going into treatment, so when I get clean, everything else will fall into place, you know? And I get my dentures. We have the smile from I wasn't born an addict, I wasn't born with a habit, but once I started, I just had to have it. Crack, smack, the buzz was good, but I hate what the shit it does. It messes you up. But when you get knocked down, get back up and wipe off the dust, you must endeavour to do whatever it takes to get your head together and to get better. No matter where you live, it's not where you live, it's how you live that counts. Use every ounce of strength you have to make Lady H bounce. I got a bag of gear down the street. Tell her how to do, but the shit owns me. I like a rope, it's reeling me in. I'm fucked up on heroin. A lot of people with HIV got it from drug use. That's how I caught it. Even people that don't have HIV, people coming out of hospitals, they have step up, step down. They have detox, they have recovery. And then they have respite, which I'm hearing respite from my legs, because I have ulcers on my legs here, and I'm going in to get them dressed. That's a result of using drugs in my groin. I was speedballing this stuff, you know, crack and heroin, both. And it just it got out of hand.
This respite care is provided by Dublin Simon for people experiencing homelessness.
Hey, Lisa. They're healing well anyway, yeah? Aren't they? The skin growing back here, yeah? They're nearly gone. You see what a bit of respite does for you, Keisha? Isn't it? My doctor told me what happens is scar tissue, you get a build-up of scar tissue. And it slows your blood circulation down. But the scar tissue seems to be going, and I'm getting a better circulation in my legs now. I still have them 2 paintings you did for me at home.
Oh, yeah. I have a few more pictures for you.
Have you?
Yeah, I did. I don't have place in my
Brilliant artist, that Geisha is.
I had breakfast.
Yeah. The appetites out there coming back with a vengeance, which is a good thing, you know. I'm out there putting on nearly a stone since I got in here. In some cases, they can get gangrenous and they have to be removed.
Gangrene.
Gangrenous, yeah, gangrene, and you have to get amputated. Thank God I'm not at that stage, eh? Yeah. I have one friend and he's in a wheelchair because he never looked after them, you know. But I've no one to blame for it but myself. The injuries or whatever you want to call them, but they're self-inflicted. Yeah.
All done. See you, Tom.
See you, Geisha, thanks.
You're welcome.
Tommy KD, Tommy Kennedon from Poppin Tree and Ballymun. Tommy KD, Tommy Kennedon from Poppin Tree and Ballymun.
What's the name of the song? Is it Loose Lips, Bag of Gear?
Homeless.
Hang on, bear with me.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll get it this way. There you go. Now you're getting it. I'm in here in Respite. My legs are healing well. And Chris does music groups here every week. And we just hit it off, you know.
Great.
I'm homeless, living rough on the streets. I got no food to eat or anywhere to sleep. I go down the street.
Usually what I do with music workshops is to kind of bring people out of themselves. It's great crack, you know, it's because people do say to me sometimes, like, oh, that put me in a good mood for the morning, even just to make a bit of a difference.
Yes, but I'm human too. I'm no different.
Tommy's obviously a brilliant rapper and he's been doing it for years. So I'm blessed. I don't have to do anything. I just have to strum a couple of chords, play a couple of notes, and it's done.
Yeah, go on, Tommy. I can't sleep. I go, do you know what? I was doing a verse from another song.
Okay.
And then it's all
okay.
screws and bastards. I can't sleep. My face like a rock. Here we go.
All the people from the Simon community, like homeless people and staff alike, are gonna go up on stage and do a few songs. Like, it's a variety show, you know. We have 8 days to do it. That's a lot. That's plenty of time to do it, yeah.
So I think I might do Kids Having Kids for my song, yeah? There's no profanities in it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be doing, I don't want to do a rap with profanities in it, because there's going to be youngsters at this, I'd imagine. So I'd like to come up with a repertoire.
Yeah, get it out there.
A heap of songs with no cursing, no profanities whatsoever. Same with like All Screws Are Bastards song. Yeah. I'm going, ASAB, what's this stand for? All screws are banana heads. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't sound right, you know what I mean? Or blackguards, like all screws are blackguards. I love doing the rapping and all, yeah?
Yeah.
It's stories from the street. You're expressing yourself, what's happening on the street. I love to perform. When you're up on stage, and the crowd are cheering their heads off. There's no drug on earth that can top that feeling, you know? Last time I was on the stage would have been the Electric Picnic, 2015. It was the drugs. The drugs ruined everything. Ruined my relationship with my manager, with my family, just with everyone, you know?
Tommy is hoping to spot someone special in the crowd.
Was I telling you, my man only got back into my life a couple of months ago now. Yeah, my real man, my biological man. Like, my great auntie reared me, like, so she was my mammy. And my ma that gave birth to me is my mother, you know? But yeah, she reached out. And grand, I was busking on O'Connell Street and she walked up to me, right? And she came up and says, do you know who I am? I was like, no. She says, I'm your mother. So I embraced her. I says, oh, come here, give me a hug. But she was terrified that I'd reject her and tell her to F off, you know? But no, yeah, it's great. It's great having her back in my life. My ma never made it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, man, are you coming to this thing? Yeah, the sugar queen. You know where it is, don't you? All right, love you, man. See you soon. I was talking to the sound engineer. I'm after giving him my flash drive, telling him which track to put on. Once that track comes on, bang, away we go. Yeah. I'm just hoping my ma turns up. Ma, that's Ivana. She's one of the managers where we are, yeah?
I know Tommy a long time.
Yeah.
Amazing guy.
I'd like to thank you all for coming. Special thanks to my mommy and her husband for coming as well. Yeah.
I don't know what you tell me so, but kids have kids and get left alone to fend for themselves in this crazy world. Out in the cold with nowhere to go. I don't know what you tell me so, but kids have kids and get left alone to fend for themselves in this crazy world. Out in the cold with nowhere to go.